Hello, welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis IV, the Common Sense expansion, where I'm actually just going to pause the game again real quick, because I've had all sorts of pop-ups. Ottomans want an alliance. Sure thing, Ottomans.
Ha!
Royal marriage with the vassal. Absolutely. Who is this? Bohemia wants an alliance. No. I can't. No. You're too far away. I can apparently upgrade my government rank. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna unpause. I've upgraded my government rank. I am now an empire. Of your dynasty.
Let's see here. My nearly 75 prestige to increase your government rank.
Yeah, I guess I've got to 100 prestige in that war, so I guess that was enough.
I've had high prestige before. I don't know what the other...
It also depends on... That's just your current factor. I'm sure there's other factors that go into it. You probably just meet all the other factors.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever upgraded to an empire before.
Oh, more revolts. Here are the revolts, everyone.
Probably going to have to leave many armies in and around Meow, because I'm sure I just gave them a ton more overextension that they can't deal with. What if there's a way I can see overextension? Let's just look at country. Is there overextension here? There's war exhaustion. There's stability.
By the way, I sent you a royal marriage offer.
Oh, I see.
Because my leader died.
Let's see here.
And I need to keep my dynasty going, apparently.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yep. They're still at -3 stability. That can't be good for them. I'm tempted to absorb them, but I kind of want to wait for them to core all of these provinces first.
Yeah.
They still don't have... Man, they still don't have cores on a ton of these. And I just gave them a ton more. That's pretty unfortunate for them. Did you see that I gave Ming some land back?
Oh, did you? Oh, look at that. You did. We appreciate it.
I wanted to give them that one little province in there, but they don't have a core on that. So I couldn't connect them up.
Mm. One of these days I'll absorb Ming. And maybe Gurin. Let's see here. I mean, I'm sure there's some ad. I mean, they're upgrading this. You know, they're spending their points to kind of upgrade all this themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess maybe that's a good thing. Like maybe, oh, you know, I don't know what the. I mean,
I guess like the way I could see it as being a good thing here is, since we can't really get vassals over here anymore, we could take land for ourselves and then do that to make a country.
Yeah.
Whereas and release them as a vassal. Whereas the release nations thing, to release a nation as a vassal, they had to previously exist as a nation.
Yeah. Whereas here I just kind of created this random province.
Yeah.
This
I mean, I do have some options to do that here. It's interesting. I have no reason to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet, at least. And I doubt this game will really go long enough for me to find a reason to.
Yeah.
There's not much left of Wu. Oh, hey, look, they lost their alliance with Delhi. So if you wanted to go to, well, you're not done coring things yet, are you?
No, I have the cores in progress. The final 3 cores are in progress.
Yeah, and you probably don't have a lot of admin points left to take cores anyways, do you?
I have 48 admin points left.
Well, I mean, how's your Diplo points?
I have 78 Diplo points.
Okay, I was gonna say if you had some more Diplo points, now would be a good time for you to go to war with Wu, and then you could just like give the provinces to Ming instead of taking them for yourselves, so you don't have to core them.
Yeah,
the worst you would have to do then is help Ming with its rebellions, and then wait for them to core them, and then you can just absorb Ming.
Yep. Yeah, you really are. You made Meow actually pretty freaking huge.
It's kind of my point. My whole purpose there. It's been letting me focus on getting my admin tech levels up instead of having to pay to core all of these provinces and then deal with all of the rebellions and stuff that comes with taking.
You know what is now I'm thinking, would it be advantageous for me? Because I definitely don't have, like, the points to spend developing the Philippines.
There's no reason to release the Philippines, though, and they're not hurting you.
They're not, true. They're not hurting me, but what I'm thinking is their leaders spend their points improving it, then I reabsorb them later on.
We're not going to be playing the game long enough for that to be of any use.
True. What admin tech did that appear on?
Did what appear on?
Did that option appear at? Maybe we should just...
I don't know.
Researched at level 23. So you get it at Diplo 23.
Oh, Diplo 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yep.
It'll be good to know for the future.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't played much with the extended timeline mod, have you?
No.
It'll be interesting. It's different.
All right.
The tech groups are drastically different. Not the tech groups, but the tech levels are different because they've had to add a lot of techs on either end of things because of how much bigger the timeline is. Because like in that timeline, in that mod, at this year, instead of being at like in the 20s, we're probably in like the 70s.
Okay.
For tech levels.
Wait a minute. They tell us... Why would I lose... What? Why would I click OK? Do I lose 1 prestige? Okay, I didn't actually lose 1 prestige. I think that was just a UI bug, but... I don't know. I got a little pop-up about civil war in India. And then it's like, you click OK, you lose 1 prestige. See, Garin's already spitting out an army.
We'll let my manpower come back and then consider, well, I'm probably going to go to war here with Orissa, which will drag in the Orient. And somehow the Orient has Afghanistan as a vassal. The hell is Afghanistan? I see Yarkland and Persia. Do you see Afghanistan anywhere?
Well, here, we'll do F.
Oh, there it is. They're like
Yeah.
fully occupied by Delhi. Like squeezed in between Yarkland. Weird. They're like the same color as Russia.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Weird.
They're not occupied on my map.
Well, they're not now. They were
Oh,
like a
okay.
moment ago. I should
Okay.
probably give Meow some time to core some more of these provinces. I think, like, there may be, I don't know, 60% cored,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other 40% of their country has not been cored. If you click the Diplo map mode button and then click on Meow, you can see how much of their country doesn't have a core on it. And you thought you had problems. It's really interesting that the Ottomans wanted an alliance. Because, like, with the Ottomans and you and myself, we're like the top couple powers in the world.
Yes.
It's kind of ridiculous.
We're gonna unlock some like secret section of the game where it asks us to join, like, you know, like the Illuminati or something.
Yeah. Though the Netherlands are gaining quickly. They passed you.
Yeah.
And if they're given enough time here, they're going to pass me because they're gaining more points a month than I am. Not a lot, only like 1. We're never going to catch Ottomans in France, though. Both of them are gaining over 10 points a month.
Yeah, geez, I wouldn't even. Well, I would have to increase my diplomatic rank. We have to. Well, yeah, we have to increase our. Everything would have to be at like 1.
France is kind of running amok
I'm getting
in
a-
Europe, too.
Plus 10, like under my administrative rank,
Uh-huh.
I'm getting a plus 10% to administrative to my
Yeah, I'm
points.
getting a plus 10 on administrative and a plus 10 on military.
What is causing that?
I have no idea.
This is the greatest Let's Play ever. You just know all sorts of fun things about the game.
I think there's only probably really a handful of people that
That
really
know-
know everything about this game.
Yeah, the developer's like, I didn't work on that section of the game.
Yeah, exactly. It's such an in-depth game,
It is.
and yet it's less in-depth than CK2, which is why I struggle so much in my CK2 Let's Play.
I figured this, just because this is newer, I figured this would be more in-depth.
It's just a very different kind of system, because CK2 relies a lot on, like, there's like this whole intrigue system where you have to like you can't just, like, in this, there's a lot of stuff that's simplified. This is a lot more a macro view of world politics than, like, CK2 is a lot more of a micro view at the politics, where there's like,
Okay.
where like your vassals are actual people and you have to keep them happy or you won't be able to raise military from them, kind of a thing. Like, it's a much more micro view at your country than at, like, oh, Meow's my vassal. It's a separate country, but it's my vassal. Whereas this guy owns this area, which is part of my country. Like, let's say like I'm in England or something. This guy is Cornwall and he's part of my country, but he owns the whatever that duchy is or whatever. He's the Duke of Cornwall. There's a structure under the king, basically, like there was before, kind of a thing. And there's a lot of like intrigue and plotting and like plotting to assassinate people, and like you Royal Marry, and that actually matters because if you position things right, you can Royal Marry in a way that you can like inherit another country if you set it up right, kind of a thing. In the Let's Play, I actually missed an opportunity. Like I'm playing as England, trying to take over the whole British Isles, and what's essentially Scotland. I think at the moment it's still called Alban. I was in a position where I could have probably put my son on the throne of Scotland, which means when I died, the son would inherit, not only would be the King of Scotland, but would inherit the Kingdom of England, which means I would I would play as the Kingdom of England.
Well, this is great. For some reason, Korean is no longer an accepted culture in my province or in my country. So this, of course, has a huge... I lose a third of my tax and a third of my manpower from everywhere that's Korean.
Interesting.
And it's 110 Diplo points for, like, each culture conversion. I
haven't really been converting any cultures for the most part.
I mean, I guess, well, those settlers haven't gotten there yet, so I guess that's why I haven't. There we go. What's my settler cost? No, I am burning money on colonists.
Man, your country is getting so big.
Yes.
Wow. Do you see Russia?
Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, yeah.
They're having some sort of civil war or something. Permian separatists, Russian revolutionaries, Nogai separatists, Kazaki separatists,
the
Kievan separatists. I'm gonna laugh if Russia just like folds. Oh, and Scandinavia's at war with them. It's very strange.
Okay, I am 4 out of... Hold on. View my country. Well, I have 6 out of 5. Apparently... Oh. Well, I can get rid of my diplomat... Or I can get rid of my access with Wichita, if they even still exist. Oh, they do. Holy crap. It is... Diplomacy...
I'm still so surprised that some of these countries haven't broken free yet. Louisiana broke free of whoever they were part of.
Yeah. I think it was No, it was Dutch Louisiana, I believe.
Yeah. Somehow fluoride is still part of France. Somehow New Castile still exists.
Broken off, yeah.
Even though, like... Oh, no, actually, somehow Castile managed to eat back parts of Aragon. Weird. They were losing so hard to Aragon for the longest time.
I need to send a diplomat out to California. I'm only up to a plus 71 with them. Let's see here. Relationship actions. Improve relations.
Oh, that's not good. The Orient is at war with Wu. They're trying to take our spoils of war.
Oh.
Don't worry, Oriet. We'll deal with you too. I think my plan for the Oriet is to just like force them to release a whole bunch of nations. Just like shatter them.
All right.
But I don't think we'll be doing that until next time. We're just about to the end of the episode here.
Yep. Oh,
And I'm still waiting for my manpower to recover the rest of the way before I engage in another large-scale war. Who are you even allied with? Persia and Orissa. I don't think I'm really scared of Persia. I'm definitely not scared of Orissa, even though Orissa has a higher military tech level than I do, I think. Or the same. I'm not entirely... No, they have the same tech level. Weird. Wonder how they managed that. I'm just about to have military tech level 29.
Alright, so what I'm doing here is I am switching over, since I got some money and I've got all 4 colonists out there, and I'm still making $8 a month, and I've got plenty of cash to burn here. We're going to head on over to mainland here, Japan, and let's see here. Gold we really can't do anything with here. Dyes, I already have a textile manufactory. Oh, fuck, what is this? Severe trade crisis or minor trade crisis. Well, I guess I will select minor trade crisis. Since I'm working on trade right now. Okay, so we already have a textile manufactory here. Let's see here. I want to build... Will give me 13 additional cents a month. Yeah, why not? So let's click on, what is this, Kyoto here. Kyoto has a textile manufactory. It already also has a, whatchamacallit, a temple.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have, oh, I need Admin Tech 19 to get a cathedral. Am I going to get a cathedral yet? See, I don't need... Let's see here. So let's click on over here to Sue. Sue here can use a textile manufactory. So we'll blow some money to do that. That'll increase our textiles. What else makes good? This is iron. Iron's $4.50 a unit. So let's come in here and build a weapons manufactory.
All right, and there is military tech level 29. Excellent.
Oh, okay. So that only affects a province. Okay. So I'm the sampling new religions event that I keep getting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just let them because that only affects the territory, as opposed or the province, as opposed to the entire country of me having a technology reduction.
I mean, a surprising amount of the world is Confucian.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we're going to build a temple here in this province. What else? What does T get? T is 250. Like 3 is like my limit here. Like even Chinaware. Chinaware is only selling for $1.50. If I have a monopoly on Chinaware, I get a bonus for that. You would think I would be able to, do some sort of price adjustment. What is this? Naval supplies. Naval supplies. Sure, we'll build a naval equipment manufacturer here. Get us a bump up of that. Yeah, Chinaware. More Chinaware here.
You don't have a monopoly on Chinaware.
I thought I did.
No, I've got Chinaware.
Okay.
And so does Meow.
What is it here? I don't know. What is it? Oh, trading in Chinaware. It increases my legitimacy or something.
Something like that. We're at the end of the episode, though. If you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more EU4. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Admin Tech 18!